It's amazing. Tasting clear sandals. Oh, I'm in the fucking galaxy now. Food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your teeth, you're floating weightlessly.
It's time to get magical.
What's up, my unicorns? Unicorn here. We are back for I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. And Sprinkles up here is giving me a lecture about my diet. Last that happened, fucking Heidi McGee walked in classroom. I got fucking roasted by Van and Ashley, and Sprinkles here is approaching me. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you're definitely needing a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Shit. You've never had a talking dog as teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart, being tough is well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? A beef treat? A rubber ball? Or, boom, chicken snack. Gotta be chicken snack. You reach in beneath the apron and pull out a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto you. His favorite. I knew it. See? I knew it. Fucking chicken. He's sitting on a chicken podium. I was like, man, boom. Algebra 2 shit.
It's also a game about chicken.
Yeah, you're right. Well. I think we might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours his neck, leaving your hands slick with a coat of warm doggy drool. Aww. You see other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should be learning the importance of carrying a range of dog treats flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everybody rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, thenuclearunicorn. There's still a seat here. It seems there is one who has claimed there. It seems though that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh, next to. Hold on. It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. Sit back, Colonel Sanders. But my best friend. There's two seats. One's by Colonel Sanders. One's by Heidi McGee. The other one's by my best friend.
Sit back, Colonel Sanders. He can give you something she can't.
That's sweet. That's sweet chicken flavored dick. I'm gonna get demonetized. But my best friend, honey, my best friend. Since we're both girls, you know it's a quest for love. You moved to seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfectly upright posture shows of a seriousness that makes confident desire. Thanks for offering me a seat. I've only had two rules: do all you can to do the best you can. Do all you can and do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishment in something. Oh, he's so poetic. He's so inspiring. What are you, a fucking greeting card? A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz. Oh, yeah. Yay, a quiz about me. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz, which tell me if you are ready for the life of culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and point B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Look at you, Pops. Man, it depends. Extremely. Look at you, Pop. Extremely looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk, feather, night vision goggles. Wait.
I think a slam dunk is a menu item in kids.
Yeah, a slam dunk. That's wrong. Damn it. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. With food is best for a broken heart. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. A pancake that looks like a silly face, camel meal. And it is not chamomile, it's camel meal. Oh, camel meat. Sorry. Anything prepared with love, that's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Wait, he's a talking dog that teaches Yeah, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. 4 out of 5. I missed the stupid fucking slam dunk one. I'm pretty sure it's Feather. 4 out of 5. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might do just all right, kid. You look up at Colonel Sanders, who's been watching who's watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Yes, I have got Senpai's approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as a restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking should have a serious about eating. I butchered that so bad. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Miriam, do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Yeah, everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of our new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but the rumors must be true. It's gonna be fucking. Is this? It's fucking fried chicken in a fucking bucket that is striped red and white. Fucking knew it. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its content glimmer in the light. Piled high as huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Fuck it.
My fingers tonight.
Gross! Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if it's saying, stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Van? Who do you think? What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. Van with that sass again. Oh my gosh, this is the pose he's playing right now, Emily. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Oh, that face. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew that at that moment the only hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. She's hitting on my fucking man. I'm gonna fucking cut her throat. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. And she wants him all to herself. Oh, that thick-thighed, huge-titted bitch trying to steal my fucking man. Oh, please. Van's not... Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Well, hold on, I guess I'll try. His hair spiked straight. His star went from being forward to poof, give anger. He takes one bite and his eyes glow while he starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, it's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take a piece of that fried chicken out of his bucket. It's bucket. And sink your teeth into it. Yeah, I'll take that. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders. Oh, I'm in the fucking galaxy now. Food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your teeth, you're floating weightlessly. I have 3 different things. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify each flavor. Savor the moment and everything that isn't tell you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. I want to know about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavor in your mouth is beautiful, pure, and heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. I'd like to take a bite of that juicy-ass dick. This is why I was never like able to pick up girls, is because my flirting game was too strong. Yeah, what? You look like... Oh, I'm gonna get another drink real quick. I'll be right back. Because I'm so gosh damn thirsty for the Colonel. What? You were saying to me what? That side of the girl was like, taste the bite of my juicy chicken from this bucket. And they're just like, fucking get away from me, you fucking perv. And I was like, yeah, they just can't handle the Colonel. Are you coming for me? Are you coming for me? Are you coming for me? Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like laughing so hard I'm actually like lightheaded. Oh fuck. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing. It allows you to break the silence. This is the moment where we embrace and I taste his fucking honey encrusted lips. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. My daughter's smiling at me. Aren't you proud of your dad? Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Oh, he shimmers in the light. It's just you and me are here talking. I can keep it secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'll be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. You've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not gonna give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me." Ah, blank. Wow, blank. Wow, you've never ever got. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you wrapped up in this huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. In like 3 days? Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. Can you bet? You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient. So really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Less is more. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've gotten his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Nuclear Unicorn. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The lesson starts soon. Oh, Colonel. Oh, this is a fucking gorgeous kitchen. It's got like 4 ovens. Or no, sorry, like 3 ovens on each side is what I meant to say. Not 4, 3 on each side. That's 6 ovens. That's a lot of ovens. But of course, for a kitchen like this, you're prepping everything at once. You step into a, of course, this is like usually I think it looks like it's a maybe is this like a challenging thing? You step into the massive cooking area where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all of the tools and ingredients they could need. Oh, each of these are for a different student. Gotcha. look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show off our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses in the crowd of fans. To the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Aww. Aw, hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two? That is me and you. That wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Nuclear. I'll prepare a station. Aw, without you as a partner, Miriam is left staying alone. Two different students quickly notice.
Hello, new partner.
Beep. Boop. Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend, duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What do you want to ask me? Who do you want to ask for Miriam's partner? The small kid who's dirty, or the robot? Clank. I think Clank will be good. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school is. School even is at this point in juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. I don't even know. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. I like Clank. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Haha. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Did I set her up with a fucking robot?
That's fucking adorable, though.
It is, and that little well, the other kid was like a little. It was like a child. I'm like, no. The other one's like this adorable little robot, and everyone's like, oh, Clank. He's like that character that everyone's just like, oh, you. And I think they're gonna be adorable. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. I think I messed that up entirely. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to be keeping it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. Make 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. My grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always wanted to try something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm and inviting comfort. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Ashley looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Oh, bish? Did someone call for me? No, geez, Van Ven. Heavy metal music just picked up. While I'm over here crushing Nuclear Unicorn's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. What's the big deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. The music's gone heavy. He tossed them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Howdy there, Ashley, Van Ven. Are we working in a quadrate instead of a duo now? Actually, no. It looked like Nuclear Unicorn was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I'm going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy foods. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Dan. Personally, I have no doubt whatever that Colonel Sanders' ability to concert creations were the administration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. I can't hear anything, love, because there's just heavy metal music playing. Like, I know it's going down, but it's awfully fucking intense. Ah, we're ready. For Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing. Ow! That was positioning itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. One thing is clear: she's coming for the Colonel, and if you don't watch out, Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. No, I need to turn to Colonel Sanders. Because if he helps me, she'll back off. My best friend's just gonna make things worse. I'm here to learn how to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so we'll all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders confirmed on the same page. I trust Colonel Sanders, Colonel Sanders trusts me, isn't that right? A business respects all fair arguments. With contracts and handshakes. I took on Nuclear Unicorn as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Boom! Bitch! Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Nuclear Unicorn's natural talent or their loyalty. Oh! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look at Sprinkles in hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short little sturdy statures. Look down at your station and realize that it's the tension of the moment. Your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by your drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into perfectly creamed mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps as you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Colonel Sanders, I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Out of it pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mounds of mashed potatoes. Those look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Oh my fuck. Emily, he's in my face and he's winking at me. It's happening. He'll be tasting those 11 spices tonight. 11 herbs and spices! Alright, so we're gonna end the episode off here though. In the state. Will I get that kiss? Will the mashed potatoes and gravy beat Van and Ashley in the next episode of Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator? And as always, guys, stay magical. See you guys.
It's time to get magical.